Okay, so we're looking at a linear relationship. Okay, you came up with a statement with a starting amount and then a change. Okay, we did a graph. Now we want to put the same information on a data table. This slide, just like the previous one, has directions, and you may have to move the bar on the bottom over to be able to see them. Okay, so let's look at the example we did and go through these directions. Okay, so for the graph, write the x-axis label on the left side. So on my previous graph, my x-axis, remember the x-axis is the one that goes horizontally on the bottom. My x-axis label is seconds. Okay, so I'm going to type in seconds. I didn't ask you to do this on the directions, but I'm going to go ahead and put parentheses with an X. It shows a little bit more detail that the x-axis represents seconds. Okay, then it says, step 2, start with 0 on the left side, then number the column using the same numbers along the x-axis. So basically, you're just looking at your graph and writing down the 0, typing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just look along the bottom of your axis. So type in 0, and then 1, 2. I guess I didn't give you room to do 5, but that's all right. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, step 3, write the y-axis label on the right side. Okay, y-axis is chips. The y-axis is the up and down axis. It's labeled chips. So we're going to type that in for the y-axis label. And just like before, I didn't ask you to do this, but I'm going to put parentheses with a y inside it. Okay, and then last, use the graph to determine the correct y values and type them on the right-hand side. Okay, so go back to your graph. So at 0 seconds, we had 30 chips. At 1 second, we had 32 chips. So I'll do a couple at a time. So at 0 seconds, I'm going to put 30 chips over across from it. After 1 second, I have 32 chips. So I'm going to type 32 for 1. And then you can see at 2 seconds, it's 34. At 3 seconds, it's 36. At 4 seconds, it's 38. So you just want to put the same numbers, basically, that are graphed. So at 2 seconds, we have 34 chips. At 3 seconds, we have 36 chips. And at 4 seconds, we have 38 chips. So basically, you're just graphing the coordinates. You're basically just graphing the coordinates on the graph that you just made. Because this is really 0, 30. This right here is really coordinates 1, 32. Okay, 2, 34, 336, 438. Okay, but again, let me know if you're having any questions with any of this as we go along.